Alright, so I am leaving Arbor Green and the Deer Cliff property. We're heading over to Cross Creek. It's basically like across the street from this subdivision. Cross Creek is not a gated community as Arbor Green or Hunter's Green is. The the amenity fees are less expensive, but you get less. So some people prefer to save the money, and others like to have all of these amenities. But right now we're still in Hunter's Green. I'm sorry, we're still in Arbor Green, and we're only 2 miles away from the property inside Cross Creek. So I figure I'll give you a view and just try to give you a little more perspective of where things are. All of these homes are from the highway, maybe 10-15 minutes. It just depends. Like I said, Hunter's Green, one side of Hunter's Green pops out by the highway. You're just less than 5 minutes on the highway. But we're on the other side of Hunter's Green, where Arbor Green is and Corey Lake. So that might, but then again, there is that Morris Bridge Road, which is kind of a back way to the highway. But 10 to 15 minutes for any of these subdivisions is realistic. Or I should say 5 to 15. There's homes at Tampa Palms that are really close to the highway. Most people are probably wondering why I'm holding a camera up. So now we're back to the main strip of Arbor Green, the main road. So glad the rain is gone. Of course, this is the gatehouse that we started out at. So this is Cross Creek. I've mentioned in a few videos. And like I said, this road connects to Bruceby Downs. So if you wanted to get to the highway, you could go where these cars are going and hit Morris Bridge Road as a back way. Or you can take a left, which gets you to Bruceby Downs, and then Bruceby Downs connects to the highway. So there's those kind of two options. Now you can see once we get onto this road, Cross Creek, we'll go just down the road a little bit, take a right, and Cross Creek subdivision is that way, back there. So that's our next agenda, and we're only 1.2 miles from there. So the blue skies are starting to appear. I think the rain may be gone for a while. Sometimes these lights take a while when we're coming out of a subdivision. I don't know if it's a gazebo or what that is over there. So with your amenities, they cover all these greenery. They keep all this stuff landscaped beautifully. These places, they have different fees, HOAs or CDDs. I could definitely share those things with you if it's a house of interest. I don't want to overwhelm you with numbers if it's a house, if you just don't like the house. But I definitely can share, what those fees are. So we've been down this road a couple times. This is where K-Bar Ranch is, where we saw the pepper grass and the Verdinen. So now we're gonna go to Cross Creek. We're gonna go to the older section, I guess you'd call it. Like I mentioned, K-Bar Ranch is so new that my GPS doesn't even work, right? But this one is older. This house is built in 2000, so not like that. Not like that's super old, but I've been talking about these K-Bar Ranch homes built in 2013, 2014. And my GPS can't even pull up because my car was built in 2012. So this particular house we're coming up to, or this particular neighborhood, it's gated. It's not gated by man, it's gated with just a gate and a code. So we'll be getting into that way. I think all of these are gated. Okay, this is our turn right here. See, that one had a very quick beep, which I like. Some of these, when you hit the button, it beeps like the tone just keeps on going. It's kind of annoying and stressful that it's like you set up an alarm or something. But that one was very quick. I'm gonna keep my seatbelt off because we're only a couple hundred feet away. Hopefully it doesn't keep beeping. So we're looking for 18411. I think it's gonna be around the corner here. And this is a vacant home. Grass is getting a little high on it. Yeah, be careful. Sometimes these HOAs will warn you or even fine you if you let your grass get overgrown. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath pool home with 2,500 square feet, built in 2000. So now, being that's built in 2000, my first thought is roof. You know, we're talking 17 years. That's getting to the end of its life. If it is in fact original roof, I can check and see if it's a new roof. But homes around that 99, 2001 era are starting to. As a matter of fact, you can see a little bit of a roof repair there. So that tells me that this is probably original roof. So that's your first question mark. A house of this size, 1 story, probably 15 grand for a roof. So the house has to be priced, you know, fair if you have to put a roof on sooner than later. And it may not even appraise or pass because of the roof. But anyway, once I get inside, I will shoot a video.